It was a year ago this week that Quebec voters sent the Liberals to the woodshed and the PQ into irrelevance. And the Legault caciques have never been more popular, but that won't last. Voters don't stay in love forever. Look at what happened in Ottawa. The Trudeau Liberals had a heck of a honeymoon, but now they are struggling just to hang on to power. Their wounds have been entirely self-inflicted, and my guess is that the caciques will go down the same road. It has not been a good year for minorities in Quebec. Legault has stolen schools from the English community without consultation. He has passed one of the most odious laws in Canadian history with Bill 21, and that has given license to the yahoos of Quebec society to go after people who are different. Now, just look at what happened to NDP leader Jagmeet Singh at the Atwater market this week. Some idiot told Singh he should cut off his turban to look like a Canadian.
Bonjour, monsieur. Hello. How are you? Good to see you, sir. You okay?
Yeah, it's
Pleasure to meet you.
You know what? What's up? You should cut your turban off and you look like a Canadian.
Oh, I think Canadians look like all sorts of people. That's the beauty of Canada.
Indeed, the beauty of Canada. Wouldn't it be terrible if we all looked the same? Singh's NDP may lose many, if not all, of their 14 seats in Quebec, but I give him high marks for the courage he shows campaigning here and showing what it really means to be a Canadian. And in François Legault's Quebec, it is not an easy task. Although his French TV ad shows a certain brilliance in trying to connect to the Québécois mentality.
Je ne suis pas comme les autres. Comme vous, mon identité, c'est ma fierté.
I'm not like the others. Like you, my identity is my pride. In other words, I'm just like you, different and proud. He has run a decent campaign so far, but I fear that come October 21st, his fate will be far less than he deserves. And he held his own in the French leaders' debate this week. Not sure who the real winner was. It didn't seem to be a good night for the American Andrew Scheer. Trudeau always seems so scripted and punching above his weight. The best line of the night, though, came from the moderator, the esteemed Pierre Bruno, who asked Bloc leader Yves-François Blanchet how many laws the Bloc has passed in its history. Well, the answer, of course, is none. The Bloc continues to be a painful and useless hangnail on the Canadian body politic. Let's hope Quebecers have the sense to put down this party of ancient and ridiculous grievance. Another goodie from the CAQ is the plan to eliminate school boards. We knew this week that Bill 40 was coming and will abolish boards and replace them with service centers. At first blush, the idea looks half-baked. Anglos will get some voting rights, Francophone parents will not. Although board elections have not been a box office hit for various reasons, voting in school board elections in Quebec has been anemic at best. In 2014, 4.8% of Francophones voted in school board elections, 16.88% of Anglophones cast ballots. Now, I'm not sure where the cost savings will come from this idea, which has become sacrosanct CAQ doctrine. I think what the government is really trying to do is to centralize all education decisions with the Ministry of Education. Now, I will be the first to agree that we need reform. The governance of the English Montreal School Board is a train wreck.
And when I'm saying that we have too much petty politics at the expense of our children, I'm thinking about EMSB.
It has been a dysfunctional snake pit of competing agendas for as long as I can remember. As a young reporter, I remember covering the meetings of the PSBGM, the predecessor of the English Montreal School Board. Barnum and Bailey had nothing on that bunch. But somehow the English Montreal School Board, with all of its issues, has the highest high school graduation rate of any public board in Quebec. So something is working despite a broken board of commissioners, and it's probably because of the dedication of the teachers and parents. Now, I'm not sure how the CAQ plan will impact that, but like anything out of Quebec City these days, ideology tends to take the upper hand over common sense. Finally, this week, it is truly mind-boggling when you think of all the useless crap you can learn online. But this week, we got a look at the Prime Minister's dog, courtesy of a tweet by Aaron Rand. Cute little fella, and I guess it's true about dogs taking after their owners. Have a great week. I'm Barry Wilson. You can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. And if you like what you see, please share. And don't forget to check out our weekly poll on Facebook. We want to know what you think.